actually not going to present as a teacher, I'm going to present as a mother. Recently, my 3 kids have started playing Minecraft. After playing for a few months, they've moved into a server environment where they play against other kids. So I'm going to talk about my experience as a mother and kind of touch on the teaching reflections that constantly pop up. So these are my 3 kids. They're all red hair. They're very crazy. I love them lots. They're pretty normal kids. They play instruments. They do sport. They ride motorbikes. Got a little chef on my hands. Love reading. Love going to the beach. Doing lots of normal kid stuff. I think a lot of the times people kind of talk about video games and say, oh, that's all they do. But they don't. Most kids do lots and lots of different things. Again, lots of different examples of my kids being crazy, getting outdoors, doing things outdoors and indoors that are not necessarily technology related. However, they love to play, whether it be outside, inside, or on a computer. Lego is probably the #1 toy in our house, but so are our devices. So lots of computers. I don't actually own an iPad, but we seem to steal grandparents all the time, so that's really good. And always playing games, always not necessarily technology related, but always playing. And I think that's really important. As a parent though, there are no rules. I like these rules, I thought they were good rules. But there's no rules when it comes to raising them. So whether it's video games, whether it's how much time they're allowed to play out the front until the lights come on and things like that, we have to be guided by those rules, but no one's written them for us, so we have to make them up as we go. So as a parent, I have to do that. Minecraft. You can make houses, you can make really cool houses, you can make really astronomically huge houses. You can fight zombies, you can fight creepers, you can fight all sorts of awesome things with your sword and hack things. You can mine, obviously, in Minecraft. You can also make lots of friends, okay? Whether they be real life friends that you know or people who are across oceans. Basically, Minecraft allows this, and in the middle of the room, and Joe Kay has set up this guild that allows kids aged between 4 and 16 to safely operate in an online environment and learn so many things. It's not just about video games, it's about operating in a social world. Alright, so that was the first moment my kids got on Minecraft. Since then, they have learned to operate in a forum, which I've seen many kids do badly. Other kids have posted instructions. They've created videos about their game. Max, who's 7 years old, has uploaded photos to that forum. And kids are helping one another and reflecting all the time on this guild site, which I think is a really important skill from K through university. They do this because they can earn badges. Max is leaving our household. I'm losing my household. You can do all sorts of, there's I think 69, 70 something awards. And the more awards you achieve, the more spaces you can get to in this awesome, awesome world. Some of my favourite things have been, it was Max's birthday a couple of weeks ago. His friends in World secretly went and made him a birthday cake. They got on Skype and they planned it, and they decided what they wanted to do, and this was the moment when they revealed it to Max and said, "Happy birthday." And in real life, he was so excited. He was more excited about this cake than his real cake, which was awesome too. Though we still do have issues, and this is a conversation that I had with my kids while I was on a train on the way home. Maddie was annoying, what's the other one called? Max. Somewhere in there. Oh, yeah. Maddie's being mean to me. Alright, okay, so the same problems still occur in World as they do in real life, and I still have to deal with those. But that world gives kids a voice. I might be able to word theatre because I'm a word nerd. And I think that's either Maddie or Moby, who's actually Maline's daughter. And it gave them a voice. They got up on stage and they started saying to be or not to be, and they started making little plays and all sorts of things that shy kids wouldn't necessarily do in real life. And it's a great opportunity. What they've also discovered is that it's not just a game that's given to you. In the background, there are people that make it. And Notch, who's on Twitter, is one of the creators of Minecraft. And my kids are obsessed with him. They get on and look at his feed every morning to find out what he's done. They know that more goes into a video game than just the box and the CD that it comes on, or the download that occurs. And ultimately, it allows you to make friends. And they've made friends in real life. girl in the middle doesn't belong to me, it belongs to one of my friends. And Massively Minecraft have basically open days, online and off, and in real life. And they go along and they meet everyone. It's like a little tweeter, like what we have from time to time. This is a little kid tweeter, to a certain extent. So they've been on a big journey. We've gone down this massive path of learning. What my kids have been able to do in the past 3 months has absolutely astounded me. They have operated efficiently in an online world. They have uploaded things to the internet. They have created videos. They've done all sorts of crazy things that I did not actually teach them. They weren't in the classroom. I wasn't telling them what to do. That's what I found almost confronting as a teacher, is that they've done all of these things and not one single person has stood at the front of the room or stood behind them and told them how to do it. They've sought out that information themselves, either from the people who are already in that world, or they've gone onto YouTube or found it somewhere. So the future, which is only 2015, if you remember this movie, what does that hold for us? Like I said, I found it quite confronting to watch 3 little people learn what I probably took about 2 years to learn in about 2 months. So I don't know what that future holds, but I know that the next time I'm in a classroom, I'm definitely going to be thinking differently about how I'm teaching these kids, because maybe they don't need support. It's just, they can do it themselves. But the most important thing as a Minecraft mother is time spent with them, whether it's reading a book, riding a motorbike, painting, which is always so much fun, or playing with the technology. I think parents really have to do that with the kids. There's no point saying, just go, saying that you don't understand that technology and just letting them do it. I had no idea about Minecraft. But I got in there, I played it with them, and I think that's been more valuable than anything in regards to our household. So, the last few days in the newspapers have been some really negative articles about video games. I got a little bit angry if you follow me on Twitter. Then got angrier. So, video games are not the problem. They've been around forever. Scooters have been around forever. So is TV and the radio, and they always have the same complaints about those. Video games are good and they're fun